Hey guys, this is William with a 3 and 3, whoa, 3 and 3 video for Play-agricola.com and twitch.tv/play_agricola. Playing an EIK WM France Deck G4, 5, and 6 game with Jen, PJ17, and Kinball. I see Fencing Master, but I see Field Watchman most of all. Junior partner, whenever someone plays a passing minor, you get to, you know what, that's fun. I love that. I don't think passing minors get played. I don't think they get enough love. I love that this is a card now. Yeah, so Field Watchman, second pick. Let's read Building Planner. One stable, 4 fences round 8, and a wood room on round 10. Start of these rounds, you can build each item and pay 1 wood less. That's cool. Yeah, I could take that. I mean, Scholar is nice. Chief's Daughter is always great. But Building Planner seems fun. So let's try that out. Yeah. So now what I'm looking for is I'm really looking for something that helps me get wood with Field Watchman. Okay, I love Part-Time Builder, but it blocks grain, so not playing it. I probably should take Sugar Daddy just to block the Scholar, because if I pass Sugar Daddy to Scholar, I'm probably not beating that comp. Well, the other thing is Family Planner. Family Planner with Building Planner is an option. I do like Treasure Hunter, and Treasure Hunter with Field Watchman, it seems like an okay combo. There's also Land Surveyor. I'm actually not a big fan of this card. I think it 7 plowed fields for 4. That's ridiculously expensive. Like, when do you ever need 7 plowed fields? So I'm looking at Sugar Daddy or Treasure Hunter. Let's take Sugar Daddy. So if you haven't seen it already, I did play 2 games already today. So I've been putting them all on YouTube. I need to cut them though. All right, trim. Split, yes. And I want to delete this section. How do I delete the front section? Not sure how to remove part of a video on the new YouTube studio. I want to get rid of this front part. Alright, let's try this. Sid, no. Has he played much G6? Looks like probably, yeah. Okay. Do it. Always nice to play with people who watch on the channel, and Sid is like one of the most active people that comment, which is nice. Alright. Okay, looks like I got that done. So let's okay, looking back here, sorry. I don't really like any of these with Field Watchman. Yeah, I don't want any of these. I guess I could take Resource Lender. I mean, honestly, just none of them are that good. Field Watchman doesn't really want to play Sunrise Admirer because I want to probably have 3 fields from Field Watchman already. But the rest of the cards are all really weak. Sunrise Admirer is the best card here. Well, Plowman is nice too, but I really like Fencing Master. I'm surprised that it's come back. Yeah, let's take Fencing Master. Alright. That's done. My video is being processed. And then I can make it public. What time is it? I can do it today. Just make it like 6 o'clock. I can have it go public automatically. That's kind of fun. There we go. Cool. Wow, Scholar came back. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Jen and Kimball. Kimball saying lots of and Jen saying, I have made many mistakes already. That's funny. Branch Collector, I guess? I don't know. I don't really want Junk Dealer. Family Planner's too hard to make work. It's not worth trying to make work, even when it is worth making work. Kimball says, I had a chance to go big and should have, but I'm a chicken and regret it. Eel Farm. Whenever you take fishing, you can put a clay on an unused space. Can hold 1 animal. It forms a natural border for pastures. Okay. Flat Hill, but it comes too late. I have Scholar. When you play this card, each player may immediately pay 1 food and place 1 food. Oh, so effectively they'd be paying me. Leftovers. After the feeding phase, 1 food from your supply on a farmyard space within a pasture. Oh, that's interesting. I kind of like that. Okay, let's try this leftovers card. It seems like it should go okay with Building Planner. Scrapyard Plow. Discard 1 minor improvement to plow an extra. No thanks. Boar Trap. No, I don't need it. Iron Oven is too good for me to not take it. Yeah, Iron Oven. Grain into 6 food is just an excellent conversion. Yeah, so the great thing, so Sugar Daddy gets you goods, so I can use it to get vegetable in 1 of each of the animals that I'm missing. So it can be like a 8-point card, which is really nice. So I can focus on maximizing everything else, i.e. fences and fields and crops, fields and grain. So, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Sid. I was editing the video. I've missed all your chats, so let me take a look. Okay. How long does it usually take you to edit? No time. I don't edit these at all. I literally just take my Twitch output and put them onto YouTube. So I don't do any editing. I could, if I wanted the channel to get bigger, I would probably need to start doing that. I would probably need to start putting more effort into like the production, like putting nice titles, and like I would definitely need to have music. If I want to stream more and want people to actually watch live, I probably need to like figure out music and everything, and like have overlays and not all these ugly address bars, because they're really ugly. Stone support. You no longer need clay when you renovate your home. Golden rose. Ooh. Coffee break. Ooh. Chimney. Ooh. All three of those I'd be happy with. I want to play lots of occupations probably with Scholar. So let's grab Golden Rose. Hopefully Chimney will come back. Sid says music isn't necessary. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of dead air. So this is just me playing, and I spend a lot of time waiting for my opponents. So kind of music would be nice to fill that. But the problem is I was trying to monetize on YouTube, and if I want to monetize on when I was trying to monetize on YouTube, if I had music that I didn't have the rights to, then it would get demonetized, which I'm not trying to do anyways, because YouTube changed their rules, so you have to have like 1,000 subscribers before you can monetize any of your videos. Wow, crop crib again. Well, how do I not take that with Field Watchman, right? Man, free range chicken might actually be playable with Golden Rose, but it just comes so late. Anyways, crop crib for sure. Yeah, and then the other thing is, I should put more effort into making the YouTube videos look nicer, like cut them down better and stuff, and have better audio quality. But it's kind of like I do this for fun, and you know, I'm sort of a little apathetic about putting more effort in, honestly. Whistle seems like Whistle should be a pretty good option with Building Planner, because I'm gonna build a stable. Sid, this draft is insane. I played a really nice free-range chicken game plus Grain Lover. Ooh. Ooh, you actually made free-range chicken work. I always look at it and just laugh, because I think, oh, you have to, like, the problem with free-range chicken is, like, the round after a harvest, sometimes you don't have any grain, because you harvested your last grain, and it's like, it's just mind-blowing. I should look at that in the... So you're going to use Planner just for stables. I got 12 food or something from free range chicken. That's excellent. I use the card that keeps grain on my fields. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, that helps for sure. And I mean, if you're smart, you can like make it asynchronous. But grab Boar Trap. So Boar Trap is actually okay if I have ways of holding the boars. So Building Planner, the Building Planner fences. I don't need Hay Rake. I don't need Gypsy's Crock. So Sid, might be value in taking plows away from people too. Yes, I think that's probably true. The only thing is, I'm going to take Cornrick here. It's really unlikely that I play it, but it's free. I don't want to play ladder. I already have lots of wood costs. So, um, yeah. Cornrick is fine, I think. Oh man, I don't need to play Building Planner anymore. What am I thinking? Yeah, I have Scholar, Sugar Daddy. I'm not playing Building Planner. Of course not. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Um, yeah, no, I'm not playing Building Planner because Building Planner is only good if you build the wood room, and I'm not going to build the wood room. I'm going to go up to Scholar, Sugar Daddy Scholar. Um, so Sid saying might be valuing taking plows away from other people. I don't. Plows have a cost associated with them. I don't mind my opponents. Um, I don't have a problem with my opponents paying the costs associated with them. Like I generally, in order for me to win, I have to just be better than and like more efficient than all the others. And of course, Sid pointed out Scholar Sugar Daddy so good, Building Planner and Scholar anti combo. You are absolutely right. Yeah, sorry. So you were talking away. You were talking about all this while I was looking away. I'm sorry. Yeah. Is it worth it without getting the wood room on round 10? Yes, you're absolutely right, Sid. It's not. Thank you. I'm sorry. Um, So PJ17 is saying that his first pick card has disappeared. That happens sometimes. There are bugs associated with the site, like all right, let's lay this out kind of nicely, get stuff a little higher. My question was genuine actually. Wasn't sure if the cheaper stables were good enough. Might still be worth playing with Scholar and Sugar just for the free good. I think defensive drafting has some purpose though, since you plow so easily. All the other cards suck taking. Yes, sorry, absolutely, you're right about that, Sid. I agree that that is I agree that that's a factor and something that's worth considering. I just think, yeah, it's not something that I would value highly. It's like kind of a tiebreaker decision, I would say. Um, but yeah, so Sid, so anyone who's not able to see the chat, Sid's point is since I plow very easily and all the other cards in that pile were bad for me, it was worth taking Sunrise and Admirer because it forces my opponents to compete over plow. I agree with that, and it's solid logic. The only thing is you can't always rely on them competing for what you want them to compete for. Like sometimes there are a bunch of plow cards in the draft and you just haven't seen them or whatever, right? Or people are just going to have games where they don't need to plow often. That kind of thing. Day labor here, I guess. I don't really have anything that I want to do. And 2 food is fine, I guess. So, and the other thing is cheaper stables plus plus Sugar Daddy. Is it worth it? No, I'm not. It saves me 2 wood to build a stable that I probably want to build anyways, and to build fences that I definitely want to build at some point. That is a really difficult question. That is a really difficult question. By the way, I'm prioritizing Reedstone Food here because I want to play Fencing Master before Field Watchman, so my occupations are going to just take time. I'm just going to have to be kind of patient for them. Yeah, Building Planner lets you build a wood room in round 10. Scholar, of course, you want to get to Scholar as soon as possible, especially with a card like Sugar Daddy. So, yeah, I want to get that stuff going as soon as possible. Thatcher here for Kimball. I'm not going to highlight that because I'm going to assume that everyone's familiar with that card. I really don't have anything I want to do here. I will start player and play Board Trap just to get it out of the way. I have Fencing Master, Golden Rose, Sugar Daddy, so spamming Ox with Scholar, even if they suck, seems fine. Absolutely, yeah. I agree totally. So the kind of the question is, what's my order here? I think what my order is, there's sort of two ways that I can play this. The first way is I build a room like normal, and then go up to stone as soon as possible, and then use Field Watchman towards the end of the game, and probably Crop Crib comes in like round 13. Alternatively, what I can do is forego building a wood room, get to stone room as soon as I can, so that I can play Scholar, so that I can get Field Watchman out earlier, so then I can Crop Crib after. Or the third route is I play Field Watchman early, I get the Field Watchman going, and try to do that simultaneously with renovating. I'm not sure what's the best way to go about all of that is. Like, is it worth losing out on Fencing Master, for example, to get better Field Watchmen going? PJ says, something weird going on. Now I have 4 miners. Okay, looks like we're not going to be able to play this game, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Field Watchman before Fencing Master. Sid says Field Watchman before Fencing Master because I have too many cards depending on green field. Yes, because of Golden Rose. I think that's going to be the tiebreaker. Is that because Golden Rose will make my Field Watchman free if I play it in that order, that will end up being worthwhile. But it looks like we're not going to play this game anyways because PJ is having his cards disappear on him somehow. So that is unfortunate. Jen, if you end turn with a broken hand, you'll never be able to fix it by leaving it coming back. You need to fix before ending turn. I tend to agree. Sid says it's fine if he remembers and just takes from the deck. Yeah, if he remembers. It's kind of a handicap for him though, so he has to be okay with that because he has to remember without being able to see all the cards that he drafted. Kimball says, I guess you get to grab minors from the decks too. Don't even remember the minors. Ugh. Are we gonna play this? Oh, I want to play. I want to see how this game works out. I wonder what browser he plays on. Would be sad if the game ended. Yeah, my hand is interesting. I agree. I would be sad if it ended too. Let's go for the first room. Why not? I can afford it. Well, we'll see. Oh, Jen can jump me now if she wants to. Okay. Wonder if Kimball has part-time builder, nasty combo with racing stable. Yeah, part-time builder is an excellent card. I was kind of surprised it got to me. PJ's building a room round 3. This is a strategic error. You never want to build. Never want to build your first room in round 3. Reason is because someone else can build a room in round 4, and then you have to do a start player action in order to beat them to the first room, and it makes everybody's actions way less efficient, and just causes a bunch of problems. Reedstone Food here. I'm gonna keep Reedstone Food as much as I can. Family Planner, I imagine. If he has Family Planner, he has to have played it already. Like, now it comes out in round 8. It's 8, 11, 14, and growing in round 8 is pretty late. You might be trying to play it, but you never know. Ideally, Jen's saying she forgot one of her minors. Maybe private forest or public forest. Probably public forest. Family Planner is awful. I don't think it's a good plan regardless. Family Planner could be a great card. The issue is that you don't compete for the family growth space. The fact that you are not competing for it means that your opponents get free reign, and any efficiency that you've gained, you've lost because you've made your opponent's actions better. I would like to get more than 4 clay. I'm going to be kind of greedy here and go for, if I don't take clay this round, then I probably get more than 4 next round. My dream round 5 is I take 5 clay and then I reno second action, and then round 6 would be reno to stone plus scholar. That would be my dream setup here. Timball playing Plowman. Field Watchman is still available to be played. Hmm. Yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna sow just to get some food. Speed 4. So, okay, so what I was considering there is I was considering playing Field Watchman. The reason I would play Field Watchman is because I want to play Golden Rose. Now, the issue with that is um, in order to play Golden Rose, I need to grain and sow. Sowing one grain is not really worth it. I want to be doing multiple, I want to sow many things at once. So look at this. So PJ built in round 3. Because he built in round 3, Jen builds round 4. PJ is now in a position where if round 5 is family growth, Jen has to go before him. What PJ should do is he should wait until round 4 to build. And then at least if Jen decides to first action build ahead of him, then PJ has gained in efficiency because she's not done that action. So first action 5 clay for sure if clay comes up. If Kimball doesn't. Kimball likes efficient actions, but you never know what he's going to go for. It's doing Reedstone food. Okay, that's fine. Absolutely the clay for me. So because family growth didn't come round 5, even if family growth comes round 6 and round 7 is Reno, I'm going to still Reno to stone before building any wood rooms. Yeah. I think that's fine. Jen playing Scrapyard Plow. I haven't been highlighting Kimball's cards. They're all kind of classic cards. Thatcher, Racing Stable Manager, Plowman. Oh, Jen not playing Scrapyard Plow. Gonna do something else. Occupation Overachiever. So saying to PJ, you want to grow ahead of me, you've got to work for it. Who doesn't like efficient actions? Sid, I think you and I both gained a lot by really efficient stage 1 and 2. 4 wood, 4 clay. Yeah, absolutely, in that last game. Yes, for sure. And PJ is doing start player, E minor outhouse. He can outhouse because I have not yet played any occupations. I'm still jobless. Kimball playing another occupation. Head of the... Wow. Oh, yikes. That might be like really, really good for Kimball. What am I doing? If I take 2 clay, I can build a cooking hearth. Cooking hearth would be kind of nice. I cannot play an occupation. I could take 3 reed and have the option of building the basket maker's workshop with 1 more Reedstone food action. Now I do have iron oven out as well. I think I just take 3 wood. Let's not give Kimball, the head of the family, a nice... yeah, that's fine. I don't need to overthink this, I don't think. Take wood. Wood's a good action. So what are the goods that I'm going to take from my sugar daddy? Probably early on I should just be taking cattle, because cattle is 3 food with a 3 clay fireplace, which I think is fine. PJ playing the cooking hearth. And it's Reno. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can make this work. So, question is, Fencing Master. Do I play it now? Do I play Fencing Master and then Scholar as my 2 actions opposite Reno? Yeah, definitely going to take Vegetable towards the end of the game. I was thinking that early on that I would do other stuff. Ooh, ooh. PJ first action fishing. Gross. Gross. Well, I think it's time to do this stuff. I could have maybe start player, because I think PJ probably starves if he stable blocked me. But the problem with that is if Kimball builds ahead of me, then start player would have just been really bad. I can still build a room in order to grow round 9. It's still an option. But I think with late family growth that doing it, going for Reno will be good enough. I think. Let's play the 2 clay fireplace. House steward for Kimball. Ooh, scary. That's kind of scary. Can bring up house steward. So my next round is occupation, scholar, and Reno to stone. And on stone I will play on the Reno. Cooking hearth upgrade is fine. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the right way to have played this game, but it's what we're trying. All right. Whoops. Let's try this. Jen plays Flamingo Lake. I play Scholar. So I'm gonna play Sugar Daddy and take a cattle from it because it'll be like 3 food per round. Like if I play a 1 food occupation, ideally I would like to be playing free occupations with Golden Rose, but oh man, he got crib with this card too. Jeez, Kimball's in a beautiful spot. He's in a beautiful spot. Oh, and the cooking hearth upgrade is gone. I missed that. It must have just happened. When did it happen, actually? Jen must have done it. Okay. Well, I can always play a card like... Whistle. I think Whistle is fine. If it gets me like 3 sheep at the end of the game, it's totally fine. So Scholar plays Sugar Daddy. So I have to feed 4 for the harvest, 1 for the occupation, and then I get a cattle. So I get cattle. PJ playing Occupation Treasure Hunter. I like this card. I like it quite a bit. I wish I had taken it instead of Building Planner. This Building Planner is going to end up being dead to me. It already is dead to me because I can't use any of its functions anymore. All right, moving on. Oh, the stone is gone. I would have liked the stone. What do I need here? I don't need plow because I'm gonna Sunrise Admirer, so I don't need any more plows than I absolutely like, and especially with Field Watchman too. I would have liked to have built the Basket Maker's Workshop. The well is still available, but Kimball's probably building the well. 3 wood for now, I think is fine. Actually, you know what I can do? I can second action build 4 stables. I can, you know, I don't have to do it here. I can do it at a time when I'm gonna... actually, I can do it here. Yeah. I can do it here, 4 stables, and then I can grab a second cattle from Sugar Daddy. And then my feeding is 2 food and Whistle. The Whistle sheep that comes in. That looks okay. Yeah. Get all my stables out. And then I can do fencing later. You're missing the 1 food cost for the Occupy. Yes, but I can take traveling players, for example, would be fine. PJ says, wish I remembered my miners. So I won't have 2 food. Yes, you're right. Thank you, Sid. Thanks for the reminder. So yeah, so I'll have to do an action to take one of those things. But that's okay. I'm fine with that. Oh, Kimball takes the those things. That is okay. I have to remember that I have a Sunrise Admirer, so I need to be fencing down here. free room here, fencing here, fields here. Looks fine. Four stables. Pretty sad that I'm not getting that I didn't get a cooking hearth. Like, it's pretty rare for both cooking hearths to be gone by the end of round. By what, first action, or was it second action? They were gone before the start of round 7. That is pretty rare for that to happen. So I'm a little unlucky there, but that's okay. So I'm thinking I'll do Basket Maker's Workshop, Sid. And so Reedstone Food is a good action for me in that case. So next round I'll play Field Watchman, definitely, and one wood. Kimball playing Stone Support. On start player. Field Watchman. So I pay a food and get a cattle. So first move needs to get me food. Second action would be Field Watchman Plow. Oh, you know what? I get a boar. I get a boar from my boar trap. I completely forgot about that. That's right. So I didn't actually need to Reedstone Food there. Well, I mean, it lets me play I'll play Basket Maker's Workshop start around 10, so that's fine. Yeah. I wouldn't mind having played Branch Collector first, but I mean, it's not a big deal, I don't think. Soil Nutritionist for PJ. Jen's going up to 5 rooms. G-I-O. Two food H. Sorry, 2 food O plus H. Whistle. Oh, I just realized the sheep comes after the feeding phase. Oh man, that could have been very bad. That could have been very bad. There we go. That's my farm after the harvest. Soil Nutritionist. Whenever you plow at least 1 field, you get 2 clay. Whenever you sow, pay 1 clay per field to put 1 extra good on them. Oh, that's fun. So you pay this action plus 3 clay to max out, or almost max out your crops with only 3 fields, which is nice. So I'm going to play Basket Maker's Workshop with my Scholar in round 10. It's a nice 2 points. Does mean that the Iron Oven is going to come later, but I need to get a bunch of grain before I even think about playing Iron Oven. Kimball playing the well, yeah, not too surprised by that. I can make this stuff a little bit higher. Give myself a little bit more space to see my hand. I'm sorry that there's a lot of information to have on the screen, and it's really nice to be able to show as much of the pictures as I can of the cards, because it makes it easier for people to see what actually is going on. I did actually increase the bit rate that I stream at recently by 33%. So theoretically, what am I trying to say? The video output should be a lot better. So Scholar BMW. And then first move 4 wood, because 4 wood is excellent. Second action, take a grain. Sid says, remember that you need a full grain field and a grain in supply for crop crib. Yes, you are absolutely right. Thank you very much. So that means I can't do it for round 11. The earliest time I can do it for is round 12. And actually round 12 I will have just harvested a grain field. So that's not even enough. So we're looking at round 13 is the earliest time that I can family growth with crop crib. So that's kind of sad. Unless I start taking grain from Sunrise Admirer. You know what? I don't even need to. I'm going to take a vegetable when I play Sunrise Admirer, I think. I have some options here for sure. Jen playing Stockbroker. I don't like this card. I don't like this card. You go on the 2 boar space and take a sheep and a cattle. You have the same. You get the same amount of food. No, you can't breed them, but if you do that twice, like you do, I guess you don't get a breeding pair right away from it. But I just don't think it makes a lot of sense that it's a card. I think you may have delayed Field Watchman a bit too much. Maybe. I'm not so sure. I think I'm actually in a really nice spot here. Yeah. I already have enough, I almost have enough wood. Oh, Stockbroker works. Oh, geez. If you go on 2 sheep, you can get 2 cattle? That's crazy. Oh, man. That's super good. Field Warden? Okay. G, I, and O. Now I'm happy because the grain space, if I consider that the cattle or the boar is paying for the field, it's 2 fields and a grain, which is good efficiency. I'm getting a lot of emails. Oh, man. Getting spam from a realtor who I play soccer with, actually. I don't know why, but let's just add everyone to his realtor spam list. Steel plow with Field Warden, pretty good. Pretty good. I think can't seem to find stockbroker in the CAC. What you need to do, you need to click on G45 and then search stock. And then it comes up. Of a different type, yes. Not of different types. Yep, you're right. You're right, I was misreading it. Jen plays Coffee Break. Jen has... Oh, Overachiever is letting her save Liquid Clay. Oh, that's fine. I play an Occupation. Sunrise Admirer. Eat H2 pay plus V. Should I have taken a boar? So I can breed boar? I wonder. All is funny, Sid. I don't know what it is, but for whatever reason, all is not a reliable way to find cards. I do not recommend it. I probably want to grab 5 reed. 5 reed is 9 food and a point, so I think I want to do that. Oh, you know what? I get a boar when I go on the grain space. Can't forget that. I can't breed both of them anyways, so that's frustrating because you sometimes forget which deck a card is from. Yeah. Especially EIK. I have no idea what's in E, what's in I, what's in K. No idea. Yeah, here's Jen leaving 2 sheep behind and getting 2 cattle. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Solves her feeding issues. So I have 8 wood here. So I can fence 12 and I have 1 wood left over for crop crib. That's an option. Marscock says discarding admirer. Nope, not planning on it. I'm gonna play it. Oh, he has broom. Kimball got broom. Lucky guy. Broom is fun. Well, EIK is all combined. It's more that I confuse G4-5 with G6 sometimes since you play them together. Yeah, that's true. If you never like learned one deck, then another deck, then another deck, like if you just got thrown all of them at once, I totally get that. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Kimball got cotton fields from his broom. That is really excellent for him. G, I, and a O. R, O to feed, plus H. Eat cattle as well. Okay, so I'm eating a whole bunch of crap here. So I'm eating a cattle. I'm eating a boar, which is 2. I'm eating a reed, which is 3. I'm eating a cattle, which is 8 altogether. I need to pay only 4, so I've gained 1, 2, 3, 4. And I gain a sheep as well. And then for my improvement, I will play occupation branch collector, I guess. To get another, yeah. And so then, okay, so sorry. So I've done my feeding. So I ate a reed, a cattle, and a boar, which altogether is 8 food. So I gained net 4 because I had to pay 4, and then I have to pay 2 for my sunrise admirer. There we go. That's my farm updated after the harvest, excepting the occupation that I'm gonna play, which could be an improvement as well. I could play like building materials or something. So I need to do a sow action this round. So I will take a vegetable, because vegetable plus sow action is nice. And I will leave a grain behind in my supply, because I probably won't do take 1 grain anymore. Or will I? That's a good question. How will I handle that? Yeah, okay, so I'll leave a grain behind in my supply. Yeah, because it's only 1 point difference. And I'd rather take animals. I'd rather take like another boar or a sheep or cattle or whatever for my good, for my occupations. Yeah. Yeah. So round 13, my scholar play will be crop crib. Oh no, you know what? Because I also remove a grain field. That's right. So I should take a grain. I should take grain 1 more time. Yes. Okay. All right. I should do that. So this round should be fence and grain. Oh no, I need to sow as well. Be nice if plow sow came back to me. Or I could just start player and get family growth. That's an option too, and totally ignore crop crib. Crop crib is nice because it lets me family growth. It's nice because it gets me points. It also loses me points. So a stone room is 3 points. A field for me is 1, and let's say a field is 2 points. So I'm gaining 1 and the ability to hold an animal. What is that worth to me? Probably not that much. Oh, plow sow came back? Okay, well I'm definitely doing plow sow. Because I do need to sow at 1 point anyways. Oh, playing branch collector, which costs me a food, gets me a vegetable. You also lose 4 grain with crop crib. Yes, yeah, I do. So I don't have to do it. So if I'm going to, I need to, if I'm going to do it, I need to plow with this second action here, which means that I'm not fencing. So those are my two options. My two options are fence or plow. If I plow, that means I have another grain. Yeah, there's my grain. Okay, that's fine. I'll start player. You know what? Do I even need to start player? PJ. Yes, I will start player. I have cards that I would like to play, so let's do it. Let's get them out. Play Golden Rose. And then 2 food and a field with Sunrise Admirer. And then I can play Building Planner, or you know, I'll play Leftovers. Yes, definitely gonna play Leftovers. So looks like I'm not playing Crop Crib. Jen throwing away backdoor. Kimball and I played a game recently where Kimball played Crop Door, which let me win. Like, he played it and benefited from it himself, but I think I gained more than he did. Sid says, think it's between you and Kimball. He has big house, you have crops and animals. I think he's ahead though. 5 family, 5 room stone house, house steward. Yeah, yeah, I would agree. But I do have a lot of really strong scoring categories, which is a nice spot to be in. Okay, I don't need a family growth here because PJ would have to want to block me to family growth with his first move. I'm going to assume that he's not going to do that. So I will fence. So I play Building Planner. Okay. I'm going to eat a cattle. And I will take a boar as my good. And then a wood for my past fencing master. So I can do 10 for free. And then 13, 14. So I'm left with 1 wood in my supply. Okay. So yeah, my second action will be family growth even without room. This will be a very close to 28 action game. This will be a 29 action game. What? Oh, you jerk. What a jerk. What a jerk. Okay, what do I do? Something. Do I build a stone room here? The way I would do that is on the start player space. I'll play leftovers. After the feeding phase, I can put one food from the supply into a pasture. So I can pay one extra food for a bonus point. So I need to feed 3 food and 1 reed, and then I can eat a grain. Yeah, you know what? That wasn't even good. I don't even want to play leftovers. I should have done something else. Can I change? No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't need more animals. Just means that I don't have any points to play at the end. So I'll just take sheep. Leftovers I can play with scholar. But I was the start player already, so anyway, so I feed a reed and the 3 food for 4 food plus a field, which is another point. So I get to breed my cattle back and breed sheep and breed boar. And there we go. That all looks good. Yep. Yeah, I don't know why PJ decided to block me there. Like, he didn't have a better move for his first action. I got rid of a grain too, so I should have 1 more grain. Thank you. Yes, you're right. Can't build a stone room, no grain in supply. Why did you feed 3 food, reed, and grain? You only need to feed 4. Oh yeah, I was just paying for my field in advance. Yeah, the fact that I'm not getting iron oven out is pretty sad. The boar will be a couple points. Family growth will be 3 points. So leftovers will get me 1 bonus point, but otherwise I'm not getting any bonuses. Yep. So what am I at? I'm at 39. Yeah, I'm not getting much better than that. I breed 2 more points, 41. I get 1 point leftovers, 42. I get 3 points. So I'm looking at about 45, 46 is my cap. So yeah, probably not beating Kimball. Although he is at with a 31 already, only 31 with House Stewards, so, or with his Stone Reno done. So you never know. You never know. I really didn't like PJ's move. PJ first move. Okay, all right. I shouldn't just get annoyed. Sid says not playing leftovers loses you a point, so that was probably better than sheep. Only if I was going to get 2 sheep this round, because if I've gained myself a point from sheep, I think it's fine. I think it washes out. But yeah, okay. So not to just. So here's my breakdown for why PJ17's first move, family growth, was terrible. Family growth with minor was available. So first of all, he could have played a minor improvement. Second of all, not only could he have played a minor improvement, which I know he deleted all his minor improvements, yay for me. The big thing is that he should have been doing start player to lock up his renovation, because he's not going to be able to reno now unless he has the clay card, which he might have the clay card. Hard to say. The other reason it's terrible is because instead of being able to first move do whatever action, he had to first move family growth instead of, like, he could have last moved family growth with room. I don't get it at all. I don't get why he decided that blocking me was more important. Oh well. Yeah, Head of the Family was really bad for me. The fact that Head of the Family was in the game was just abysmal for me, because I needed these guys to all compete for their family growth much harder than they did. But Head of the Family means that it's just Jen and PJ taking turns, and Kimball gets to go whenever he wants. So Boar is worth some stuff. Reed is 2 points. Reed is 2 points. Boar is probably 2 points. Maybe something else. Let's go for the 3-point move, I guess. Yeah. Well, I'm just looking to see. I could always second move family growth without. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like maybe I block the boar from Jen and gain more from doing something else. I think you get a 2-point move back. Yeah. Oh, I definitely do. There's no way Reed gets taken. But yeah, then Jen gets to do that. She gets an extra 2 points with her 2 thing. PJ doesn't have 5 peeps, right? But he might decide that his reno is more important or something like that. It's only me risking 1 point to maybe gain. I would checking to see if I'm risking not very much to try and gain quite a bit. All right. That's it for me. So, I eat a read R G O for C5 and leftovers. So I have whatever I score plus 1. So 47. So 47 final. Not sure if that's enough. Probably not. Probably Jen or Kimball are touching 49. Yeah, Kimball's at 44 already. And Jen is at 43 already. Actually more than that, 44. With 3 moves to go. We'll see. It'll be tight, but you never know. Amazing score for a 28 action game. I count it as a 28 action for sure. Yeah, so he does have Flat Hill. I wondered about that. But then why does he have so much clay? Oh, Soil Nutritionist. Oh, okay, probably that card. Right. Yeah, so he gets to Reno at the end. Two actions left. Jen still needs to feed. She gets to breed. She gets to breed some points. Yeah, so I think it's Jen more than Kimball that I need to worry about. Hard to say, though. But yeah, 47 points for 28 actions is quite good. Especially because there are no global points that I'm getting access to. Thing is, okay, so the thing is, with Cowboy and Mother, it's not that impressive. The fact that I did it without Cowboy and Mother is what makes it okay. But I should have had, I've got more points available to me. Like, I should have like 40, I should probably have a 50-point game. Because there's no reason for PJ to first action Family Growth without. No reason for him to do that. But oh well, that happens. Also, he ignored wood all game, which is super weird. Alright, let's see. So I've got 47, Jen's got 45. So Jen beat me for sure. Yeah. Yeah, and Kimball beat me as well. Yeah, and I would score 50 if he doesn't first action family growth without for no reason. So yeah, that's irritating. I think you have 49 if PG doesn't block you, so you tie for the win. You give up a sheep point. I think, yeah, 1 point for food. Yes, maybe I lose 1 point for food, but I'm skeptical. I do, yeah, you're right that I got 1 point from the action. Um, yeah, exactly. I get an extra action from, like, I get the action back, so that's why I figured I can get the food. Um, yeah, well, I tried. I made a good go of it. Yeah. Pretty happy with how a lot of this went. Um, like the fact that I max crops, max pastures, good animal points. It's like really strange. There's a line here where there's a line here where I can first move where I play Field Warden and I go Field Warden instead of Reedstone Food a bunch of times early, and then I can crop crib. Um, and then I can crop crib once I've gone to a stone room. But the fact that my field one came so late meant that crop crib was going to be a huge detriment. Unfortunately, I just didn't have time to get it out. The fact that I didn't get it out before I had access to family growth even without room, that's the key. That crop crib was so late, it came after that even. So what I really needed in a game like this, yeah. Yeah, what I really needed in a game like this was something like Slapdash Renovation. If I had a card like Slapdash, then, I could have maybe got my Scholar going for the start of round 7, and that would have just been really, really something else. You didn't know about Head of the Family, which makes pushing for the Reno play sensible. Yeah, yeah, the Head of the Family just took all the pressure off the family growth space. And when you choose not to grow, do a 28 action game, then you need all the pressure on the family growth that you can, all the inefficiency that you can. The other thing is, sheep did come out in round 2, so there was a good amount of food in the game, so yeah, it might not have been a viable strategy either way. Um, Anywho, that's going to be all for me for today. Not bad. I mean, I was close on that game. I could have easily won it if a couple things go my way better. Specifically, that action at the end, like, that's another 3 points for the tie, to tie Jen. But, that happens. Yeah, I'm going to. That's all for me. I'm done. I did 3 games today, so that's it. I will see you guys on a Saturday or Sunday. I will upload a video, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this little video. Give me a follow on Twitch and YouTube, and yeah, send me a comment or send me a message if you want to give feedback or whatever, or play a game sometime. Check out we do have the Discord, so yeah. Later.